Morton National Park. Now we're going to have some scenic views today. Well, I thought it was.
You guys wish you were here.
Some good vibes.
Feet have almost given up.
Oh, you alright?
I thought that my friend died, which was fun.
And Bob's your uncle.
Now you're probably thinking that it's quite a jump to go from complaining about NFTs to hiking. And to be honest, if you're thinking that, you'd be correct, but I'm not going to expand on it at all. I guess you could argue that this is just a really long, drawn-out gag about how NFT owners never go outside. And I wish I'd thought of that, but I didn't. And hiking is not a joke.
Are we there?
Would you be walking?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
And then we were off. Now I can't speak for the rest of the group, but at the beginning I felt invincible. And in order to maintain that invincibility, every single survival instinct they had kicked in.
Ah, sweet. All right, so we're just gonna die.
Despite this though, I was a powerhouse. I was demolishing this so-called challenge for a total of about 15 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not as good at this as I thought I would be. Where's my bag?
Oh, no, on me.
Oh,
I'm just like
testing it.
around with it.
So this is my bag.
It's combustible in the bush.
Yeah, because it's for me, at least it like lives into my rib cage. Was it doing that for you?
Yeah.
Like, were you doing this the whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
And that was better?
Yeah.
Now it turns out that my bag was so far off my back. Wait, let me give you a demonstration. All right. It was so far off my back that it was making me hunch over like this, and it was making me look like one of those alien dudes from Men in Black. So my friend and I came up with a solution, which was essentially just strapping a bunch of paracord to my shoulder straps and then praying that I didn't have to take my bag off. Now I call this a solution because this is, hey, shut up. Because my new bag position was essentially loading all of the weight into the waist straps. Now, I don't know if you've ever been hiking on a full stomach with constant pressure on your organs, but I believe the scientific term for that is not good. Fortunately though, the severe discomfort in my gastrointestinal system meant that my entire world focused down to one single thing: not soiling myself. In fact, I was so focused on tensing my abdomen that the intense pain of the hike quickly faded into a distant memory. Cue the montage. Now there was one problem that started to arise, I must say, and that's the fact that I started to think I was better than everyone else. You see, now I was walking with the top dogs at the front of the pack, which meant that there were now people falling behind me. A man starts walking quickly once, and it really gets to his head. It was kind of poetic how quickly I fell from that metaphorical hierarchy. But we'll get to that later. For now though, the hike had to continue. You know, my friends caught up and we were all walking at vaguely the same pace, right? And honestly for me, my personal morale was kind of starting to fade because it was like, I'm a completely untrained hiker and what am I doing this for? I'm just walking for no foreseeable payoff. You know, there was clearly nothing in the near future that would make all of this worth it, right?
Alright, so like, I literally didn't film for 90% of the hike, mostly because carrying a camera everywhere and trying to shoot while also carrying 20 kilograms of weight on your back is like surprisingly difficult. The sleep wasn't like that comfortable, but I actually did sleep surprisingly. We got to the campsite and thought that my friend died, which was fun because like we started shouting out to him and he just wouldn't respond. We are currently just packing up. I'm being utterly useless, and I'm also trying not to release my bowels. The fog has consumed us. This is our campsite. This is our tent. Yeah, it's nothing.
Would you like some vodka?
But yeah, this is what's left of our campsite, and that is what's left of our fire. If it will focus on the fire. It wasn't very successful.
You're not very successful.
Oh, she is muddy. I'm not even worrying about not stepping in the mud.
Well, I probably should have been. Because I sprained my ankle 10 seconds after I recorded that clip. Now, I've heard dozens of Twitter and Instagram professionals tell me that humor is the best way to deal with intense trauma. And I think this is exactly what they mean. While almost certainly being under lethal doses of adrenaline, I was cracking some of the worst jokes mankind has ever witnessed. What do you think I'm going to show them to you? Those clips will never see the light of day. But you know, despite being under a concoction of hormones that no human should ever be under any circumstances, the hiking through the pain was going pretty well. You know, we're having a good banter, good time, having a good walk. But the hike wasn't so sunshine and rainbows. In fact, it was
Something beginning with F.
No idea what film is.
Forget about it.
No.
Future children of Marston and I don't know.
No. Hint. It's all around us.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Look at these gorgeous views.
Something like
Guys, I just know that you guys wish you were here.
If I was in English class, I'd describe this situation as a striking display of pathetic fallacy, where the thickening fog acts as an eloquent mirror to our shifted communication and burgeoning ennui. As the fog shrouds our path, it parallels the silencing of our once lively banter, encapsulating the increasing monotony and silence within the group. In essence, nature itself is reflecting our inward psychological state through the fog's engulfing veil. Which means, in other words, the fog was really bad, and it was really boring, and it was really bad for content. But then finally, my friend said something interesting while I was filming that I could use as a plot point.
We're in like the last third and a bit.
Yeah.
Finally, I had something good that I could use in my video. Finally, we'd surpassed the mountains. We'd finished the hard bit, and we were on the home stretch. But that wouldn't be very interesting, would it?
Yeah. I've lost everyone. Nope, no one. This ain't fun. The adrenaline's starting to wear off, so the pain kind of starts to kick in. I sprained my ankle kind of bad. Starting the way up here, and that's starting to get to me. Going up hills, exhausting because of my infection, which I don't even know if I mentioned I have an infection, and I still came. And then going down hills is just absolutely excruciating on my ankle. But hey, I think I'm almost back.
Now, as much as I am overjoyed by the concept of struggle now, that last third of the hike was easily the longest. Well, not like literally, like in a metaphorical sense. It was incline after incline. I guess you could say it was only uphill from there. It was not. It was definitely downhill.
Whoa. I'm very much exhausted. Poor old me. Please have sympathy for me. I'd appreciate it. I'm kidding. Anyway.
Thankfully though, I eventually came across one of my friends who slowed down and stopped to walk with me, which was very wholesome. But I originally thought he was a random trying to kidnap me. True story. So that wasn't fun. But it was easily one of the most wholesome moments of the entire hike.
Were you just waiting there?
Yeah.
How long have you been waiting there for?
Oh, I'm surely not too long, like 5-6 minutes.
But as we know, all good things on a hike are overshadowed by intense physical pain.
I think you're just gonna have to walk faster because I can't keep up.
Oh, it's okay. We're only going to be as fast as you are anyway, so it's like,
Yeah.
I wonder, I can't tell if we got to the point where we threw our bags down for a little bit yet.
No, we're way past that.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, man, if you want to get back to the car quick,
Oh, it's genuinely nothing to from.
if you're gonna walk with me, but do you mind if I walk in front just so I can set the pace?
That's good, no problem.
However, the long-awaited words finally came out of my friend's mouth.
We're like exactly 4 minutes.
Okay.
So, now,
Fire.
I realised just then I did get it wrong.
Oh, did you?
It was actually 2 kilometres.
Okay, maybe that was a bit harsh, but it was a genuine mistake, and we were actually 2 kilometers away, and I was thrilled.
Oh, God. It's just somehow, I think they might beat us to the car.
Yeah, there were a few lows on this hike.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as good at this as I thought I would be. It's pushing directly against my stomach, and I have no intention of letting it go.
Oh, seriously?
Priority was just not dying. Oh, this looks promising. Not the end at all.
The fog has consumed us.
The only thing that's keeping me going forward is the fact that I'm already walking forward.
But nonetheless, we're all about positivity here on the Roughly YouTube channel.
Wow, this looks pretty cool.
Hey guys, welcome to Aiden's vlog.
I mean, look, all things considered, I'm kind of proud of myself.
You should be proud of yourself.
Oh, yo, the cassowary.
What's up, YouTube? I'm alive. That wasn't as loud.
No, he's better than good.
Go on, 10 push-ups. Get back. Yeah. You made it.
That's it.
I haven't had enough time on the chest day for you. Might have got smaller. Well, might have later.
Fill them down often.
You're getting rid of the fat. It's like...
That's it.
Alright.
I'm done. I'm done.
Not gonna lie to you though, very anticlimactic end. In fact, I actually cut out the bit at the beginning of that last clip where my friend told me to hurry up.
Hurry up, I need the camera.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that's the end. Hike merch coming soon. Okay, bye.